So we're in Jacksonville with Lisa from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let the people know what you're out here doing today.
Hello, everybody. I'm here at Bethel Baptist in Jacksonville, Florida. And we're here speaking at the Women's Conference. And we're just really, really honored that we were asked to speak.
Okay, so what have you been doing as far as your clothing line? And I believe there was mention of a jewelry line. Like, talk to the people a little bit about that and give them an update.
I have a lot going on. I have a clothing line called Closet Freak. It'll be in the stores in spring 2010. All the high-end boutiques across the nation. And so we're really excited about that. And I have a baby clothing line, and I have a jewelry line, and I also write books and movies. So I'm pretty busy.
So recently, I believe it was the last episode. It was kind of a heated episode on the show. We had the Nene and Kim episode with the song. What's your opinion on that? And being someone that's actually there and behind the cameras, like what was your thoughts on how that went down?
I feel that, of course, it is Kim's prerogative to have whoever she wants on the song. I just feel that it's kind of funny that last year, she was saying that she wanted Nene on the song, all year. She was saying, oh, yeah, let's do this song, let's do this song. And now that she has a boost of confidence, all of a sudden now she doesn't need Nene. So, I think that's unfortunate. But, she's entitled to do whatever she wants. It's her song.
All right, so the day the episode aired where Kim actually sung the song, I don't know if you're on Twitter or not, but it was a hot topic on Twitter about the quality of her singing. And then the song actually came out and is now, I believe, #1 on iTunes or something like that.
At some point it was a hot song. Candy's a hot producer, so, they really, really work wonders. And I actually like the song. If it comes on, I'll dance to it.
Yeah, I think everyone is kind of surprised at how she just said I'm going to do this song and make a hit, and she actually did it. I think a lot of people.
Well, I think that if you have the right connections and the right producer, anybody can have a hit. So I think that's great. I think that if anything, it lets other people know that they can achieve it as well.
Speaking of hits and Candy, she actually is on one of the #1 club songs right now in Atlanta. I don't know if you frequent like the urban hip hop clubs, but
No, unless they're paying me. No.
Candy's
Actually, I don't. Yeah, we don't do clubs, but we do make different appearances or whatever. So, but I do know that she's on some song. I think it's "Try It Out" or something like that.
Try It Out, and it's actually a really big song.
I like the song, and it's funny because EJ actually hums it, and I'm like, some of the lyrics I don't think you should be singing. I'm like, wait a minute, EJ, so I have to flip the channel.
Being on a reality show, how difficult is it to involve your family and the personal aspects and put that out in the public?
Well, it's just like anything. I think that if a million of people, or a lot of people were to live their lives in front of millions of people, there'd be some kind of behavior they would want to take back. It's just that we don't have that liberty. Once we say it, it's out there. They edit it the way that they want to, and it's unfortunate. But we're on a show. It's providing entertainment for a lot of people. So we're just very honored that people are tuning in.
So with you actually being married to high-profile men, would you say that you're actually used to being in the spotlight and how to, carry yourself and how the media reacts to stuff like that? Would you say you're used to it?
Being married to someone else that's in the industry or high-profile men doesn't, I've always been in the industry. So I wrote a play that Tyler Perry directed years ago. I wrote a movie that I was in that I produced as well, and I'm shooting another movie. So and I also hosted an entertainment magazine show. So I've been doing this for a minute. So it's not like when the Housewives of Atlanta showed up, then Lisa arrived. I've been doing it for a long time.
And how have you adjusted to actually being on the camera as opposed to behind it? You mentioned writing some things. So
well,
is
there's
it different?
Definitely a difference, because everywhere you go, people notice you, and I'm very thankful for the fans, but then, there's times where you have to put on some clothes when you, really want to relax, There's time I had on, some pants and a shirt. I think it had a stain on it. It wasn't really matching my pants or whatever, but, and people noticed me. I thought I was going to be, like, inconspicuous and, like, blend in, and they were like, Lisa! So, of course, you can't do that anymore.
Tell the people a little bit about what's coming up on the show. I know you probably can't tell everything, but is there any hints to anything you can allude to, or
I cannot
like
give you hints about the show, but you have to continue to tune in. Our show is one of the biggest shows on cable, so we're very, very blessed and, thankful for that. So it's because you guys tune in. And hold on to the edge of your seat because there's more to come.
All right, and then last question: how do you manage to stay outside of some of the drama that's going on? Like with, everybody has their disagreements, but you always seem to be real level-headed and cool and calm.
I'm very level-headed, and I also don't play. So I think that has a lot to do with it. I mean, I think that people handle people differently, and I think that they know who they can do that with. And so I try to stay out of it, but sometimes when you're around certain people, that's what they're used to doing, sometimes you get pulled in. So, I mean, we're all human, and, we, make up, we fight, we make up.
Okay. Oh, I did want to ask you, are you guys doing the third season?
I believe we're going to do a third season. If it's like the #1 show for Bravo and one of the hottest shows on cable, I think we'll be back.
Okay. Anything else you want to let the people know about before we go?
Everyone tune in to go to www.lisawu, that's W-U, Hartwell.com, and follow me on Twitter, Lisa Wu Hartwell, all together, and continue to tune in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and look out for my book, When the Cake is Already Made. Thanks.